Tyler Gipson. I'm 21 years old. I have been thriving with diabetes for an entire decade now, and I am from Atlanta, Georgia. When I was diagnosed, actually, we were about to go on a family vacation. We were about to go skiing out to Steamboat, Colorado. About a week before we went on the trip, we went on like a school trip, and I remember being like sleeping in a bunk room with a bunch of other kids in 5th grade, thinking, oh God, please don't let me pee the bed, because I had done it about 3 times in the month before that. Then somewhere along the lines in the ski trip, my mom called her friend who had some kids that had diabetes, and she said, basically, your son definitely has diabetes, but my mom wanted to wait till I got back to Atlanta to diagnose me. Needless to say, most of my ski trips after that were substantially better. In my freshman year in college, I think Molly got back to us and said, we'd love to have you come out. And I was super psyched. I didn't know what I was getting into. I knew I was going to be snowboarding. I was excited to represent Atlanta, because I'm sure coming to camp I thought people were going to think I sucked at snowboarding. This was told to me over and over again when I first was diagnosed, that, oh, you can do whatever you want, and this is just a thing you have to deal with. But it's not until you really do something that you thought you never could do when you really realize, wow, I can do whatever I want. And that's just something that I keep telling kids all the time that I meet, especially when I visit newly diagnosed kids in the hospital, and just tell them what I went through. And it's gonna be an adventure. I wouldn't say it's a great time, but it's something new that you have to learn how to deal with, and you're gonna do fine with it. I think I went skiing for the first time in a little crap hill in Michigan when I was like 3 years old. I still remember that day like it was yesterday. And then first time I ever went snowboarding was Whistler, British Columbia, and I just remember crazy, amazing resort and looking around. And I took ski school that week too. I had a great time in ski school, learning new things about snowboarding, basically learning all the basics of snowboarding. And ever since then, every time I come out to a ski resort, it's like I'm just at home and I just have the greatest time of my life.